What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, 5 simulators that are relatively similar to BubbleGum Simulator with the way that the game is, updating less. Isaac and the gang are working on 2 or more new games at the moment, which is super exciting. But sadly for us, that means less updates, which means sometimes you need a break from BGS. Here are 5 simulators that I really enjoy that I think could take up a little bit of your time when you're looking for a break from BubbleGum Simulator, but also looking for something relatively similar. This is the disclaimer part of the video. A lot of people with very small brains will say something like, "Oh, Ethan, these games are copy games. I hate them. BubbleGum Simulator, meh." When the reality is that BGS has done something incredible. And of course, people are going to take inspiration from that, put their own twists on it, and also create some pretty incredible games. In fact, that's pretty much how the entire Roblox platform functions. Someone comes up with a great idea, and then everybody else puts their own twist on it, and we get a bunch of cool games to play. As the consumer, I think this is a good thing. So, these games good, outright copying bad, boo-hoo! Up first is actually 2 games I am certain you have played, Ninja Legends and Ninja Legends 2. We're actually going to go into Ninja Legends 1. So I'll be the first to admit that Ninja Legends has one factor that BubbleGum Simulator does not, which is the PvP. Clicking to blow bubbles is just like clicking to gain ninjutsu. The game has jumping, just like BubbleGum Simulator, and the way you farm eggs exactly the same as BubbleGum Simulator, except the auto open is completely free, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm pretty sure it's free. Both games are good. It looks like Ninja Legends 1 has actually come out on top and more people play it. So maybe check out Ninja Legends 1 for yourself. The only problem with this game is that it does have a big pay-to-win curve. So if you're going to play free-to-play, just play for yourself. Don't play for other people. Don't compete with other people. That would be silly. And of course, remember, it has PvP, which BGS does not have. But can you imagine BGS with PvP? You'd blow a big bubble and then you'd hit somebody with it and they die. It'd be amazing. Isaac, add PvP to BubbleGum Simulator, please. Up next is a game I have not played in a very long time, which I'm sure you can tell by how newbie my pets are and the fact that I'm only an Overlord rank, but this is Saber Simulator, and this still has 1,000 players online, which is insane to me because I thought this game would be dead by now, but it's still going really strong. They've even added so many islands, 81 islands. There's a lot of content here for somebody who has a lot of free time. The game's great. You can completely ignore PvP and just fight the bosses over here. Oh, right, the PvP is on until the boss reappears. So you can, I died! You're safe over there once the boss respawns, last time I checked. Also, there's SpongeBob in the distance. So just like BubbleGum Simulator, when you blow the bubbles, you click, and this time you swing your scythe or your sword. You do also collect pets, just like the other game. You hatch them, which is really, really cool. It's very BGS-esque. Obviously, a lot of games have reimagined BGS's pet system, and then you can make shinies and so on, just like you would expect. There are a lot of pets. They're not as cool as BGS pets, but the PvP makes up for that because the PvP is kind of fun. Also, definitely worth mentioning, it's got trading, and it is very pay to win. But again, play for yourself, don't play for other people. Up next is a game that I would hope you guys recognize. I used to play this a fair bit. I would alternate BGS one day, this game the next, and it used to do quite well on the channel. Apparently, I'm even a verified rank on here. This is Tapping Legends. Now, the pets in this game are very strange, as I'm sure you can tell by whatever these things are that are around me. These are pie smashers. Pie smasher pets. Very interesting. Obviously, this game came out with the wave of tapping and clicking simulators. This was the one that I personally started to really enjoy. So just like with BGS, you click to not blow bubbles, but to gain clicks, and you hatch eggs. You hatch eggs, well, first you unlock new worlds, then you hatch eggs. There's no way I have all these unlocked. There we go, I found one that I have unlocked. You go into the new world and you hatch eggs. Pretty awesome. It's also got auto delete and everything like that. Legendaries, exotic, godlies, secret pets, which I know you guys will get excited for. Still averages like 400 players, which is pretty good. It now has trading, which is also very interesting. I wasn't around for that. This game is just like genuinely a good little time sink. You know, you can leave your auto clicker going or you can auto pass if you've unlocked them or if you've bought them. You can just leave it clicking away. You come back to a heap of rebirths and currency, and then you can buy yourself new eggs, get new pets. It's very straightforward, and it honestly is quite rewarding. Number 2 on our list is unfortunately the only game that appears to be dead. It only has like 40 players right now, unfortunately, because it is such an awesome game idea. I've always just felt that it needed more. It didn't quite have the features or the depth that it required. This is, of course, Pet Battle Simulator, and I have forgot to say this earlier, but you will be able to find the links to all of these games in the video description down below. This game has like, you can tap yourself or you can have your auto clicker going and it's tapping away, gaining me like battle points. You rebirth to get gems, very similar to all other tapping games. You also get to farm eggs, which you can see these people over here are doing. If we find an egg, say this one, I have hatched stuff from here before, but you can auto open, which is totally free. It has secret pets, you can make shinies, and so on. I'm fairly certain that this is a secret pet maybe, or this one. They don't actually say that they're secrets. This is definitely a secret pet. It's the first one I ever hatched in the game. So the Arcane Spellbook. So it's got secret pets, it's got all this sort of stuff, but also on your island, and this is where things were sort of lacking, is what they're actually doing is you're battling pets from the island that you currently have unlocked / equipped. Bigger the island, that's a secret pet. Bigger the island, the more damage that you get, which means your battle points or whatever this is called goes up. Basically, your clicks go up. And then you get diamonds. Also, the egg for each island can be found here. Oh, that was only the legendary, which you can farm privately in your own little island. Once you've got enough and you've completed things, you can go to this shop, the gem shop over here, and you can unlock new islands. So if I go boom, I've unlocked another island. I'm even going to unlock that island. Now I've unlocked all the islands. Amazing. And now we can change our island to any of the ones. So I'm going to put it onto the space island. I'm going to teleport back. And now I'm in space. And I'm fighting different mobs, which take longer for me to defeat. Which means the faster you defeat them, the more XP you get. And you get a little boost of these like battle points as you're going. And here is the new space egg that I've never opened. And now I can start hatching these and getting new pets that are stronger. It's very cool. It's a very cool game concept. It's just, it needed just a little bit more to stay fun, to stay engaging so that people could keep playing. So here we have number 1. This is the game that is most like BGS, but does things different enough that I really think it is worth your time trying it out. The other really, really cool thing about this game, before I even say its name, is the only way to boost your luck is with a Robux boost, which means even pay-to-win players don't have that big of an advantage when it comes to hatching pets. This is, of course, Science Simulator. Just like BGS, when you click down here, or you have your auto-click on, you gain research up here, which can be used to rebirth to gain gems. Different to BGS, but the clicking to gain your currency is the same as clicking to gain bubbles to then sell for coins. This time you rebirth for gems. This game also puts a big emphasis on worlds. Now, I hate the glowy flashiness of the world portals, but they're cool enough. I mean, I feel like they could be put somewhere better. They're getting there though. This game is really good because it has the same emphasis on worlds that BubbleGum Simulator does, so it feels familiar, but there is something new. And then, of course, you have also got eggs, which are just like BGS. They put just as much emphasis on your pets progressing you through the game and collecting rare pets and secret pets as BubbleGum Simulator does. They've got a little trading economy going on. They've also got a new update coming, which is an auction house, which allows you to trade pets while you're offline, which is going to be revolutionary. I'm super excited about that. It's also got some other things that BGS just doesn't do, and I think builds on what BGS does and makes it even better. So, for example, we have the mutations over here. I've mutated a secret pet. It didn't go very well. I only got Galactic, but it changes the way it looks and it buffs the stats. Any pet that is maxed in level can be mutated, which is pretty cool. I really like that. Also, in order to access worlds, you don't just have to buy them. You have to gain a certain amount of research and a total number of rebirths and increase your rank. Now, I've really fallen off and I haven't been increasing my rank, but the higher your rank is, the more worlds you're able to access, and it's honestly just really exciting. Like, it's something different that I really, really like. Each world is cool. It's got eggs in it. It's got secret pets. I would just like to see them maybe move these into a different spot so they look nicer, or just add a total portal that lets you pick your world. And I would like to see a little bit more like color put into the GUI. When they added a world that had its own currency, stars, it was just the same blue as these gems, and this looks sleek and nice, but it's not exciting to look at. And I think that's something that I would really like to see changed. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you try any of these games, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of them, or if you've played them in the past, why you're not playing them anymore. And again, guys, no hate to BGS, no hate to any of these games. It's just BGS is updating less, so we need some other games to play whenever we need a break, and I think these games are great to play when you just need 5, 10 hours away from BGS to take a break from hatching those jackpot eggs. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Let me know any of the other games that you can think of in the comment section down below. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I will see you all tomorrow with another video.